So what comes to your mind when you think about some of the most disturbing missions in all of video games? Well, for me personally, I think about the baby dream sequence sections from Max Payne, Warehouse from Lego Indiana Jones, and of course, man, you can't forget the underwater missions in Elmo's Letter Adventure. But there's always one mission that never seems to leave my mind when I think about disturbing levels in gaming. And this level comes from a game that had to be heavily censored in order to be released. And it was also banned in a few areas, from what I know. That game is, of course, Manhunt 2. So if you've ever played Manhunt or Manhunt 2, then you know how fucked up these games really are. And one mission specifically from Manhunt 2 that I can just never really forget about, and honestly, one of the most disturbing missions I've ever played in all of gaming, Sexual Deviants.
The pervs run this club. They're pure sleaze. Guys come in expecting a blowjob, they go out Project Zombies. They know we escaped. Anybody in there would rip your head off in a heartbeat.
So in Manhunt 2, you play as Daniel Lamb, joined alongside by, of course, his pal Leo. That's all I'm going to say without spoiling it. So you're basically on this journey to the strip club in order to find a certain Dr. Judy. Daniel is trying to find the doctor in order to be able to talk to her and try to figure out what his past was, since, you know, he doesn't know shit about what happened in his past. Just for some story and plot context, Daniel is he's been an inmate at the Dixmoor Asylum, and he can't seem to remember anything about his past. So on one fateful night when the rain was just going fucking crazy, there was a thunderstorm. The power went out for a few seconds, but that was just enough in order to open all the doors in the asylum, and he was able to escape with the homie Leo. And basically the plot of this game is Daniel in search for the truth, and basically to figure out what the fuck he even was before he was committed to the asylum, because he has no idea what he has done in his past. His memories are just fucking gone. Anyways, back to the mission. So Daniel ends up at the strip club, and Leo is not trying to go there. He's trying to veer Danny away from it, because apparently it's like suicide. It's a suicide mission to go into the fucking strip club. So we end up inside of the strip club, and you encounter a gang called the Pervs. These people be wearing some weird ass fits, some fetish type shit, bro. It's honestly weird. It's fucking gross. Listen to the dialogue, man.
Okay, now's a good time for backup. At least he left a good-looking corpse.
These guys, the dialogue, I'm not gonna lie, the voice actors went crazy in this game. They sound fucking crazy, man. These gangs, these people that did the voice acting for like the people that you end up killing, bro, they went crazy on the voice acting. And one more thing I want to say, explain to me this, as a guy, all the guys watching, explain to me this. You see this chick spazzing out dancing. Does this turn you on or no? And as you progress through the strip club, killing all these people, basically progressing through, trying to find the doctor, you end up at the most disturbing part of the mission, the entrance to the fucking torture dungeon.
Listen up, perverts! If you want to taste the real hardcore, enter the dungeon!
Everything's ready. Come with me.
Apparently, there's a torture dungeon inside of this strip club. So here's what Daniel has to do. He takes out everyone in the area, but then you actually need to fool the guard behind the main door into the dungeon. You have to cut off one of the heads of the pervs and show the fucking door guard, and he'll be stupid enough to allow you to enter. and then you murder him. And then you're in the dungeon, baby. Now, let me tell you, when I first played this mission, I was not expecting a twist like this. I thought we were just gonna be in the strip club, just a strip club setting for a mission. I never would have thought it would have taken a turn and we would have entered a fucking torture dungeon underground in the fucking strip club. It is disturbing, bro. Like no exaggeration. It is disturbing. It's a literal torture dungeon. They have cells down there, holding people hostage practically, tying them to tables, murdering them, and they even film it for some reason. Valiant Enterprises, dude. That's all I gotta say. I don't know if they sell these as snuff tapes like in the first game. It's just honestly disturbing. I never would have expected. Like I said, the first time I played this, I was in awe. And then after the dungeon section, you do end up finding the doctor and then the mission is over. Now let me tell you, after the first time I played this and beat it, I had to take a break, man. I actually had to take a break. It was definitely, up until that point, the most disturbing mission I ever played. Even to this day, it still is probably the most disturbing mission I ever played, besides Elmo's Number Adventure, of course. I fucking said it wrong, but we're gonna roll with it anyways. Let me know in the comments what your most disturbing game level in any game is, in your opinion, of course, and I would really like to know. And even Baby Brady himself, today's his day off, so we luckily got him to be able to be in the video. What's going on, Baby Brady?
I'm doing pretty good. Finally have a day off.
Yeah, I feel you. You rarely get a day off nowadays, don't you? You're always doing assassinations and shit. So, Manhunt 2, I know you've played this. You watched me play it. You are a baby. I probably shouldn't allow you to watch this. It's rated M. Blood and gore, intense violence, strong language, strong sexual content, use of drugs. Yeah, I don't know. You're probably the way you are now because of me, honestly. Fuck out of here. Get back in your baby crib. Good boy, good boy. I'm his parental guardian, and I'm supposedly supposed to be watching over him, make sure he doesn't hurt himself. I don't know, climb out of his crib or something. Oh, shit! Cut. That's the fucking end.